goodness. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Brandy just got the Dale. The Dale is here. Being
Yep.
Dale. Oh goodness.
I
So
got to hear the Dale.
oh yeah. Who's hanging out? Marion and Catherine and Karen, Lynn and Sue. We are doing great, Lynn. How are you? Sherry and Michelle and Bethany. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 ho. Or something like that. I'm looking at my wood floor in here and I still see some drills. I spilled some drills. I didn't spill them. I was getting them out of my tray and into my container, and they were not wanting to come down into the spout of the tray, and they decided to come out when I was trying to dump them into the container.
Well, so
I
it's
didn't
not like you spilled like I spilled.
No, but I had quite a few of them on the floor. Quite a few. And I didn't know that they were actually doing that at first. And then I looked down and I had some in my shirt. And I was like, oh no. So I'm trying to gather them from my shirt. And then I realized, oh, there's some in my lap. And then I looked at the floor and I went, oh, yeah, there's more on the floor too. Nice. Hi, Joe. Karen has
Well,
a
at least it was just a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah,
Ow.
there was probably 25 or so. They're just all over, you know. They hit the wood floor and they just go pew, pew, all over the place.
I'll tell you right now, I ever have another issue like I had with this past kit, I may just throw them drills away and be like, I will find some more of those colors.
Oh, the ones you got all mixed up.
Oh, wow.
You got them sorted out though, didn't you?
I did, but it took me like 4 hours or more.
I knew you would get them sorted out though.
Oh,
Well, you know, it's a fun little task, I guess.
it's a
Something a
fun
little
something.
different. Hey, Brenda. There's Brenda there. So, how is the spill situation? Yeah, we just talked about that. The spill situation.
The spill. The great spill.
I mean, you got to add a little spice once in a while. Need a little spill every once in a while.
Oh, look, there's the other Joe. Joe H.
That was the only
He's so
Joe.
sad.
That was the only Joe I saw.
I'm telling you right now, while y'all are at the retreat, you're going to have to like video chat me. I want to say hey to Joe.
Oh, when we're at the retreat?
Yes.
Yeah. He's the only Joe here. I don't see the other Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not the hospital yet. You feeling better, Brenda?
That would stink. Don't go to the hospital. No.
They usually like to poke you there. Poke you, stick you, stab you, every which way but loose.
You know, I was on Facebook here just before the live, and a book came up just in my Facebook feed. And I looked and I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. And I left it just sit there on my phone, and then something happened. I touched it or something. And of course it disappeared. I wanted to see what that book was about.
Of course it did.
I know, right? Why does that happen? It looked like it was going to be good. I wanted to read more about it. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, Lord.
Right.
Uh-oh, Mindy's in trouble. Mindy's in trouble.
That's at Dreamer Designs. I'm like, stop it.
Mindy's in trouble again.
Dreamer Designs. Oh, my gosh. What am I going to do with them? What am I going to do with them, people? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ointment for your leg. You have like an infection or something, right? Is that what the deal is? All right. Well, we're supposed to be talking about a book, aren't we? I know. Isn't it cute, Karen? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Did you see what Lynn said?
Um, yeah, I knew
She's
she
read
already. Yeah,
the
I already
second
knew that.
book,
Yeah, I knew that. She told me that the
and
other day.
questions that we had are now being answered.
Yeah. I don't know. What other questions do we have? I don't know. Do you got questions right now, Brandy? I mean,
Well, I mean, I had questions about, does she have, is there something in her blood possibly that helps to, like, this little connection, why she feels some of this connection? My question is, are her and Bramblebee, are they really gonna hook it up and do something? Maybe have a child, fairy child. Does he find his door? What happens when he finds his door? Yeah, all that kind of
well,
stuff.
yeah, I mean, I don't have any questions about what's happened so far. The next book will just be a continuation of their story and where it goes from here, right? But I thought it was interesting though that he's able to change as much as he changed to become a different looking person completely.
Yeah, well, because he was scared that a glamour would just it would be seen. It would be taken apart by the Fae. And, then it would have ruined everything. But I find it interesting that she breaks away from the enchantment, cuts her finger off to do it, and then still goes and releases him. It's like, what the huh?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
because she thought that that's what she had to do to help the people of the village.
yeah. And then when it came time to do the job to kill him, she hesitated. So now here we have this king who doesn't really care about the villagers, but supposedly will still not take them. So I guess that's a good thing. But he's now still around, still there, but he thinks she's dead. And I'm just like, oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fairy babies called Fay babies.
And of course,
Babies.
I'm not surprised that Bramblebee knew that she was gone, and of course would have known where she went and found a way to get
Well,
in
she left
there.
a note. She
And,
left a note.
found a way to get in. To found the way to get in there to go help her. Go save her or
I
whatnot.
love that she was. I love that she was surprised that the villagers were all trying to help to free her.
Right. Yep. They certainly were.
And I mean, Lord have mercy, getting betrothed by accident to another king. Like, well, geez, how many
How many fairy
fairy
kings?
kings you gotta get, woman?
Yeah. How many fairy kings have you had propose to you and want to marry you? Right. Right.
Oh Lord.
Uh huh. Yeah. It is funny.
But now she she is, I guess, reconsidering saying yes to him. So now we don't know yet. We don't know, are they going to get married, and what that means.
Right. Yep. I
Oh,
mean,
Judy doesn't like cliffhangers. I get you.
well, the end of my book actually starts going into the next one.
Yeah,
There's no
mine too,
getting
but I
there.
didn't read it. Now, did you read the story that was at the end?
I did, and I'm like, why? Why was it there? Why was that there?
Just to show you an example of one of the fairy stories.
Okay.
That's my thing.
I was
When we're
reading
supposed to be an encyclopedia of fairies.
I was reading that last night and I was like, what does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? I don't know. but I did read it.
But I mean, it looks like with that king that it turned out okay because the since one of the village people who was supposed to be coming to help
Every
kill the
time you
king and
say
rescue
that, every time you say that, I go YMCA. I can't
one
help
of the
it. You said
villagers,
village
okay,
people, and I'm like,
uh,
oh yeah, yep, village people.
village. But when
Hi.
she since she knocked the poison out of the king's hand, now at least she has courage, some favor. So maybe so he's reduced the winter like cold. So I mean I think it turned out well. It's just
There's just more to the
like I
story.
thought we would hear more about them.
There
But
is
they said
more.
she got to come back. They said she got to come back. She's not allowed to just leave forever.
There's
And
more
by
to
the
the
way, welcome,
story.
Judy.
Um,
Glad she could make it to alive.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, and my brain just
YMCA. Let's see, YMCA villagers,
no.
uh, King and the Villager.
Oh, she still has some enchantments attached to her. She hasn't. She's not totally detached. When's she gonna become totally detached? When she
I don't
marries
know.
the
Maybe she
other
has to be
king?
away for a while, or maybe when she marries Brambleby,
Maybe. I don't know. Seems
maybe he has to enchant her.
seems like he's still got a hold on her.
I just, I don't know. I feel like the story's not quite over where that's concerned, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is, and I could just be reaching.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the other king shows up in the other book again. That wouldn't be surprising, right?
It would definitely it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It'd
I
be
guess
interesting to
Karen,
see where do
everything
they go from here. Do we get another land? You know, because obviously he's got to search for his door. So
probably,
you know, do we get to
probably,
meet another land and another group of people?
probably. I mean, yeah. And because she's gonna go back to this place because of the wedding. So she's gonna go back, and there's gonna be another encounter with the king. There's probably gonna be a jealous feud between the two kings and who gets her and who doesn't. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
don't know because the other king didn't really. You know, remember she's very homely to him
Well,
and
she's not a
not
fairy.
very attractive. So he only did it because she released him. But I don't know. It could just be his pride also being like, oh, someone else is not allowed to have you. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I will probably end up going and
Okay,
reading the
so
second book.
here's the little bitty synopsis at the end of the book about the next one. When mysterious fairies from other realms appear at her university, curmudgeonly Professor Emily Wilde must uncover their secrets before it's too late in this heartwarming, enchanting second installment of the Emily Wilde series. There you go. So
Interesting.
we have fairies from other realms coming to the university. Oof, well,
Tracking her down.
they know
Interesting.
she's there. They know she's there. Yeah, right? So interesting. It was good. I mean, it was good. I won't say I'm going to rush out and read the next one. I got too many other things on the list to read besides this one, but maybe someday. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I mean, I was glad that there was a book that, I could get into. I love the stuff about the fairies. I love the extra footnotes about the
I did
fairies.
not read most of those. I did
Oh,
not.
I did. I read every
Yeah,
single one of them.
I didn't read.
So I really did enjoy it. Now, is it like my favorite book of all time? No, but it was a good read. It
Very
kept
good,
me interested
solid,
the whole
very
time.
good, solid read. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We kind of needed that. We kind of needed that.
Yeah. Now, like the one Elsie Silver I read, that's like a, oh my God, that book is like everything, everything. But
Lord have mercy.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Yeah. So
And y'all voted for this new one. Although Minnie and I thought we're like, wait, there's this many votes. Do we have that many people that come and watch?
yeah, we had a lot more votes than we have people that come to book club. So here was my problem. I thought I was going to be really slick. In case you guys noticed, I thought I was going to be really slick. I got all these pictures of the books because I could go in and put a picture for the poll. Then when I started doing that, it would only let me do 4. And I had 8 books. So I don't know. I just thought, let me just list 4 at the top and 4 here. And I don't know. We just kind of worked it out. But this one did. There was another one. What was the other one that was kind of close running? I know, the bucket list.
Yes, bucket list.
Oh yeah, we didn't even tell you guys what it was, did we?
No, we haven't said.
I haven't told anybody what the winner was. Oh my
Winner,
goodness.
winner, chicken dinner.
I know, right? Yeah. So let me see. What did the little poll look like when it was done here? Let's see. I'm gonna go look. I haven't actually looked back at the poll again. Let's see. Ah, we've got a secret hanging over their heads, don't we? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Let's see. It's being slow.
It's taking its time. Hey, it's better than mine earlier today. Didn't want to do nothing. I could, and the problem is that I have to be able to get text messages to log into my computer at school, and it wouldn't even allow me to do that. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get in?
Oh, you know what, Brandy?
What?
Oh, hang on. Somebody read this book and it was very good. There's another one for that. Here's what I didn't know is I didn't know if when people commented below for a certain book, we went through this. If they could have voted for it in the poll, or if they could, I don't know, if they couldn't have voted for it in the poll and put it down as a comment, we didn't have very many comments on books that weren't in the poll. But they were
Y'all see that
close.
flash?
They were close when we looked at it together the other day. And then this one kind of took off at some point. Gosh, Brandy, how many votes do we have now? We got more votes now. We got 45 votes.
So,
right?
Where are all you 45 people? I'd like to know that. Where are you 45 people?
I don't know. And then we were like, does that mean we're going to have more people show up, or are they just voting? Get the book and come join us. So yes, it is the Lost Bookshop. That is the one.
Lost Bookshop.
That is the one that got the most votes. This is interesting. This is from One More Chapter. Is that the publisher? One More Chapter?
I don't think I've ever heard of that publisher.
Me neither. It is. It's One More Chapter. It's a division of HarperCollins in London.
Oh, okay.
In London.
But still part of HarperCollins. Okay. I know. I've heard of HarperCollins. I know them.
That's why on the back of my book, there's 2 prices, and normally if you get a book that's a U.S. book, the U.S. one's first. Well, this one.
And then the Canada.
The U.K. price is first, and then the U.S. price is underneath it. All right.
Interesting.
So it is the Lost Bookshop. Evie Woods is the author. And it says, on a quiet street, this is why, on a quiet street in Dublin, a lost bookshop is waiting to be found. For too long, Opaline, Martha, and Henry have been the side characters in their own lives. But when a vanishing bookshop casts its spell, These three unsuspecting strangers will discover that their own stories are every bit as extraordinary as the ones found in the pages of their beloved books. By unlocking the secrets of the shelves, they find themselves transported to a world of wonder where nothing is as it seems. Well,
Mindy and I went on a quest to find a funny book. I don't know if this was going to be funny, but it was on the list. But I kept sending
uplifting,
her all kinds of funny book titles. Some of them
uplifting.
she was just like, no.
No, there was a couple I was like, no, no, no.
I'm like, fine, I will get them myself.
Yeah. There was a couple that were a little too paranormal or something for me. Yeah.
She just couldn't do the paranormal one. There was one where it literally, talks about life as a witch, and then and then but with the B word, and it's supposed to be really funny, and she's supposed to be hilarious. But Mindy's like, nope. I'm like, that's fine. I'll
No,
read it.
no.
Sue says she has read this one that we're fixing to read. We'll reread it, Sue. It'll be okay.
Reread it. It's a pretty book. I like it. We got the little books here. And look at all, can you see all the gold? Ooh, look at the gold shimmer. Ooh.
Woo, woo.
Ooh, look at
I
all the
think you're
little
right,
leaves.
Brenda. This one sounds like what we thought the first one was going to be that we read about a bookstore, where we thought it was the books that did things for people and not the librarian picking out the books.
Oh, yeah. Well, but she would pick out the books and give them to people. And then
Yeah, but
something would
she
happen.
still picked them.
Yeah, but something would happen to them based on the book. They got the book that they needed to help them at the time. That's what it was.
Right. But
Yeah.
I'm interested. I think this one will be good. I hope this one will be good.
This one, it just came yesterday. I mean, it came in one day. It was like, boom. This one is longer. So I think we're going to do it in like 5 weeks. I've mapped out, it's like
So
80 pages a week.
sounds good to me. I'm up for it.
Okay. Yeah. So
Oh,
it should
look.
be
So
interesting.
Lynn is downloading it. Catherine just ordered it. It'll be there tomorrow. Sean. Yep, the book shows who needed them.
Yeah. Lynn will have the book half read before, we meet next week, if not all of it. Yeah, my book came really fast, Catherine, on Amazon. It was like the next day. Yeah. The books chose who needed them. Right. The books did choose. The books did choose who needed them, and they told the librarian. And then she would make sure that they got them. Yeah. She was like, no, this book.
Even though the person getting it had no clue why these books seemed to think that they needed them.
Yes, Brenda.
But it sounds like this one's going to be like adventures with the books.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Someone needs to see if it's good. You're funny, Lynn. You're funny. I always get.
Well, Sue read it. Sue, is it good? Did you like it, Sue?
I always get the paperback, Brenda. I don't typically get the hardcovers. So I'm a paperback kind of girl. I do have Prime, Joe. I do. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, I don't think I could. I would miss my Prime, so I'm glad I have Prime.
Yeah. And it's not, even though you have Prime, you don't always get things next day. That doesn't always happen. Does not happen. So, hello, Francesca.
Hey, Francesca. Popping in to lurk.
So, but I think it should be pretty good. Sue has not commented, you notice? She hasn't told us if she liked it.
Sue, are you not going to tell me at least if you liked it or not?
Oh,
you going to leave me hanging on the lurch?
Maybe she left us. I don't know. Maybe she left us.
Oh, so. Can't leave us like that.
She does that sometimes, She does.
Although I'm excited. I am when my next paycheck hits, which should be soon. I gotta say this low. I am gonna go look and see if that dragon is back at Francesca's. I want it
The dragon.
badly.
The dragon at Francesca's. Is her
Yeah, the one
dragon?
that you showed. The
Mhm.
dragon,
The drag is the
the
dragon
colorful
is,
dragon.
is the dragon out of stock?
I have. I don't know. I haven't. I
Is
haven't.
there is
Because
there
I
a
know if I go there, I'm going to spend money that I don't have, and then I'll get in trouble because I won't have any gas to get to work because I really want it desperately, and
oh,
so I just have to pray that it's there when I get my paycheck.
I see. Okay. All right. It does save you on shipping. There's some definite benefits for having Prime. Definitely. The dragon is not out of stock. There you go.
Okay, well, let's just hope it's still there when I get paid at the end of this month because I want it.
Oh
It's got
goodness.
to be in my life. It has to be in my house. It has to be in my life.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what Brandy's gonna be doing. All right. Well,
Dragon.
another one wrapped up, huh? We wrapped another one up. Do you ever wonder
We
how many
wrapped
books
another one.
do you wonder how many books we've done? Do you ever wonder that?
Goodness.
I know.
I do wonder because, I mean, we've been at this for more than a year, right? I
Oh
mean,
yeah, we've been at it for quite a while. Yeah. Longer than that.
yeah. And it's
Couple
funny
years.
because, like, I laugh because at first I think I was just on one time to help because you didn't have your other person, and then look at us now.
Well, who was I doing it with before?
Some woman from Hawaii, and
Oh,
um, yeah, you two were doing it, and because she always
oh,
wanted dark.
oh, 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 oh. I okay. Yeah.
Yep. But then she decided she didn't want to do it anymore,
Oh, I
and
haven't seen how much
I had
Joanne
come
done it.
on to fill
Yes,
space.
Joe, Ruby. And then
Yes.
Ruby and I, well, we didn't kind of see eye to eye on books for a while. Well, not that Brandy and I see eye to eye on it, but we have found a good middle ground. And then Ruby tried to do her own book club thing for a while, but that fizzled. She's not much of a YouTuber anymore. It's amazing that I've been around for 5 years doing YouTube. The people that I've seen come and go, and just, it's amazing. Yeah. You
I still
interrupted
can't believe it. So in
interrupted once
2020, so
again.
we've been doing this for at least a couple of years then. Wow. I just, it blows my mind sometimes. I can't even believe how long because you've been doing this, what, 5 years?
Yeah.
April, I think, will be 4 years for me.
Yeah. I'm doing this a long time.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. So
Yep, in 2021, get better together.
for those people reading by page numbers, we're reading through page 77, which is the end of chapter 12.
Okay, so read 12, yes, not
Mm-hmm.
13. No unlucky 13. Okay.
No. Okay, so I didn't know this was gonna like go back in time or whatnot. It does. Is it all back in time? Back
I don't know.
back in the day? Is it all historical kind of stuff?
Well, it
Or
didn't
does it go
say on the
back
thing
and
that it was
or does
historical
it go back
fiction.
and forth? It definitely goes back quite a bit, many times.
I would
Underneath,
imagine it's got to go back and forth. Maybe it's got to go back to tell part of a story so that they can get caught up into. I don't know.
I don't know, but
Thank you, Sherry.
underneath many of the chapters, it goes back to 1921. So maybe there's
Mm.
current and then 1921. It's almost like every other chapter almost. Not every other chapter, but a lot of them keep going back to 1921. Hmm.
Hopefully that won't mess you up because you sometimes don't like when it does that.
1922, 1923. Interesting. Well, it's well marked, you know. Like one book we were reading, it would just be like, boom, it's in
Yeah,
the
they would just
middle of a
automatically
page.
throw you back and not give you any warning.
Right. It was just in the middle of a page, and it would be like, oh, now we're someplace else. So crazy. Yeah.
Yep, that was tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.
It went on and on and on and on. The tomorrows never stopped coming. Actually, I felt like
That's true.
it should have been called yesterday, 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 yesterday.
No, it
Last
should have been
week.
called yesterday, tomorrow, tomorrow, yesterday, yesterday,
Oh,
tomorrow.
right, exactly. That would have been a better title. Yes, exactly. All right. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go probably help finish up some dinner, although it's going to be in the oven for a little while. Dale put a a half a pork loin in the oven. So,
Well, Wayne, I think, is almost done. He was cooking uh hamburger helper beef stroganoff. It's amazing. We go through less food now that it's just the two of us.
really? Huh. Isn't that funny? Funny how
We
that
used to have to make at least 2 boxes if we did hamburger helper. And look, I know hamburger helper, it's not very fanciful, but I don't care. It tastes good. I like hamburger helper. Um, but we would have to do like 2 boxes and then add extra noodles even to that when it was Danny, Wayne, and I. We're just down one person. We're now down to just one. Now there's no leftovers. But
well, that's fine. You don't need
because he has to put some aside for the puppy.
what? Put some aside for the puppy. You feed the puppy
Yeah, he puts
hamburger
some
helper?
aside for the puppy.
Why?
We do feed the puppy hamburger helper because he
Why?
likes it.
Why? No, no, no. No people food. Brandy, no people food.
And Brenda, because I just saw this come up, I did get something today. I can't wait to be able to show it. I did. I did. So
All righty,
I'm
everybody.
so excited.
She's excited, people. She's excited. Look out, look out. I always say, okay, so I'm just going to say, Brenda has this shop, and you guys watch my videos. You saw my stuff I got from Brenda, and that was a while ago now, Brenda. I mean, what was it, a month or so at least, right? And when I got stuff from Brenda's shop had like 3 items, right? It had 3 items in the shop, right? But now, hey, you guys are moving along here. You're adding more stuff, different types of things, and good for you. Good, 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 good. So,
I had to open it. I'm sorry, but I'm definitely gonna show it because oh look. All I gotta say is I think I know where some more money is gonna be spent from me. Yes, ma'am, I do. Mm-hmm.
you better go check out the shop, see what's there. All right. Okay. I will. Yep, she does. She has a shop. She's making cover minders,
And it's
bracelets, and something else. It was an interesting item that I saw Brandy had, and I was like, "Oh, what?" I was like, "She's
yes.
okay, all right." I won't spoil
I
it.
love
But it was like,
Yeah, don't spoil it.
no,
Y'all, I will be getting a video out at some point this week. Y'all know it's just crazy filming in the middle of the week for me, but y'all stay tuned so you can see what that other something is because that one, oh, it's going. Let's just say it's going right here beside my desk because I'm going to be using it. I am. Yes.
using it. You're going to use it for no. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I'm going to use it.
okay.
Not only is it going to be my friend, it's going to be used.
Okay. I
Just
gotcha.
y'all tune in and see what it is that I got because it's
Well,
awesome.
hello, Joe,
Awesome.
and goodbye, Joe. We're leaving.
There's the other Joe.
If you want to read the book, we're reading The Lost Bookshop. The Lost Bookshop. pick up a copy at your local dealer.
That's right. Read 12, don't read 13.
Exactly. Read through 12. Don't read 13.
Local dealer. I
Okay.
only have one dealer, and that's the Amazon.
I know, right? All righty. We
Because
will chat with you guys later. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.